Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a track fully from scratch. I have a rough sort of idea what I'm going to go for with this track. I basically made a remix literally 9 years ago of Forget What You Look Like by Netsky. That's their version, and then I made this like weird house sort of. Get high, forget what you Oh, it's actually too fast. It's actually at 120. So yeah, obviously it's not the best track ever, I'm aware. It was 9 years ago. So hopefully I can have another go at it now and it's gonna be a lot better, as after 9 years, surely I'm a better producer, which I am. So we're gonna crack on with it. I'm gonna show you how I make a track from scratch. I feel like going into the project, it's always good to have a rough idea. So the idea I've got is obviously, I kind of like the bass line from this. It's just 2 notes. Just 2 notes, right? So I'm gonna go for that basically and see how we get on. So let's just start by inserting a new MIDI, and this will be our bass. So we're just gonna recreate the bass that we did on that first track. Insert MIDI, and then of course Serum 2. For this project, I'm gonna be using sounds exclusively from the Eurotrance Volume 3 pack, which is the new pack that's just dropped. This pack is fucking sick. I've used it on a few of my own productions already, and there's just everything you need to make in a banger. It's based on like Marlon Hofstad, DJ Heartstring, Skin on Skin, sort of that just like Euro trancey vibes, and kind of hard house as well. Some of it's kind of hard house, like there's some Ketema stuff in there as well. The track I'm going to be going for today is sort of just like an uplifting sort of trancey track, because I really sort of enjoy making this. And yeah, I'm slowly moving away from speed garage, because I think trance is the future of the next couple of years. Just like a lot of people getting booked who are like trance DJs, and like it's got a good, I don't know, it's just fun to make as well. Like it's, gigs aside, because I don't even like DJing, I just like producing. But gigs aside, like it's just really fun to make. Like a bit of an issue for me with speed garage is that most speed garage tracks don't really have a lead, and I like writing leads and stuff like that. And like melodies, I love working with melodies. It's like so fun to write with. So I basically have this playlist called Best Songs Ever, right? And I noticed a lot of the songs on that are dance music, because it's not just dance music, it's like anything from like 99 Loft Balloons, fucking Neo, fucking anything. But yeah, a lot of the tracks I've got on this are sort of trance tunes. Some of my favourite trance songs would be Kelly Lorena, Tell It To My Heart, which I actually have in front of me on a vinyl. This is a fucking tune. Tell it to my heart, tell me I'm the only one. Is it really love or just a game? Tell it to my heart. And then like Entrance Set You Free. I really like this track, Styles and Breeze, Heartbeats. On the Beach, York. There's just so many good trance bangers. So I'm trying to move into that and produce for me. Cool, so let's just start with a bass then. The track I did before, it's sort of like, you can't actually hear it that bit. So let's move it over here. Great, so the bass note we're starting with, I think, is the F sharp. And then that goes up G. Let's speed it up, 136 or something. The original's at 146, so. So now we've got the notes, we can just delete that because I don't want to keep referencing that because the track's pretty shite. Let's find a good start point. So I think that should go up already. I mean, this repeats. Great, so we've got these notes. It's the same as the other track, but it's going to be a bit boring. So I figured out we're in the key of C sharp major. And what I've kind of done, I think, 9 years ago without kind of knowing, is I've started like a trance progression. So by that, I mean, we've not started on the root note. So the root note is obviously C sharp, so up here. And what we're doing is actually building up. So if we're starting on the F sharp, going up to the G sharp, so then by that theory, a lot of uplift and trance just follows up until you get to the root note, which would be the C sharp, because we're in C sharp major. So you've gone from this and then up one, and then you want to skip this B because it just doesn't work. So if you go 1, 2, 3, then you skip it, and then you get to the root note. Already sounding pretty good. We could have a little Reese going on as well. If I just bring this back over here, extend the notes. Before that though, let's focus on the bass. Just gonna go through all the sounds. Let's just start from the top. I was gonna maybe pitch up. Kind of like that. I'm just gonna save that and add it to the pack. If you've already purchased the pack, I'll send a link with this updated preset as well. I'm gonna be, all the tunes I'm doing, if I'm making any new presets for this pack, I'm just gonna add them. Because this has a nice sort of 7 chord. This isn't a normal kind of trance bass. A normal trance bass is the offbeat like this, which we might change it to, but we will see. But let's just leave it like that for now. Let's just add that to a macro and save it. Cool, I'll update that on the pack. That is pretty solid. I'm now gonna try and make a big in-your-face trance lead. This can be a little bit technical, so please do stick with me. So let's call it lead. Great, so there is a bit of a hack when you're writing the lead. Let's firstly select a sound. So let's just go to the Eurotrance 3 pack and find a lead. So maybe this. I think that should do. So we can always change it later, but let's get the notes in. So we're going to want to chop this first note, which is the bass note and the root note, and we want it to be 3/4 of a quarter. So this is obviously a full quarter, and we want it to be 3/4 of that. I'm going to move it just slightly to the right and then duplicate it along. If we play it with the bass note, it's going to sound a bit weird at first. It's going to sound like this, which sounds a bit weird, but just stick with me. And then we can just duplicate this all the way along. So we're going to cover all of the notes we've got. Cool, and now we've got that. We can actually make that a little bit shorter, maybe note-wise. Now we can work on the mid, which is going to go just after that. And we're going to need to find the third. So we just start with this first one. So we need to find the fifth. So this is the first. So the F sharp is the 1. Then we climb up 2, 3, 4, 5. So the C sharp. We need to move that slightly to the right, like that. It's kind of too close to this bottom note. So I'm just going to pitch it up. So I just click shift and up, or you can just manually drag it. So find the C sharp and then find the C sharp here. Just gonna make this bigger. And we can do that with the next one as well. Let's carry it along. So this is our sort of middle bass note, which works with everything. And it's actually quite fitting because we're in this key of C sharp major, and that is the key we're starting. It's actually quite fitting because this is the root note key. As I said at the start, we're in the key of C sharp major. So this note works the whole way along the track. This is what we got. Now we need to work on the top melody. So a lot of times the third works. So obviously this is the fifth, but so 1, 2, 3. So the A sharp will usually work. So where is the A sharp? Here. Doesn't quite work, so let's try. I mean, that works. So we've gone for the 7th. So this was the 5th. And then we've gone up to the 7th. And now we've got the basis. So this section here, I'm gonna keep. But now we need to sort of work on this next bit. Great, so that works. Until this point, and then it sort of stops working. But this top note, you got to think of it like a melody, right? So this is kind of going to pretty much stay the same. We might change it as when we hit this note, but let's have a little play around. So for me, that sounds good. That's going to stay. That sounds good as well, but maybe let's try and create a melody. I mean, that kind of already works, but let's experiment moving these down. Let's get the vocal in as well, because it's easier to hear if it's sounding good when you've got the vocal in, right? So I'm just gonna change the sound to something. That's easier to sort of write the song with. Maybe have it all the way up here. And now it's kind of a case of just playing around with it until you hear something that you like. So I'm gonna lock in for a couple of minutes. I'll keep the camera rolling, and we just lock in. So I kind of like this. So maybe try that. Move these notes out a little bit more. I think maybe they're too short. And just so I don't go insane, I'm just going to change the sound again. I think that sounds better. I think this, going down to that, even lower, sounds better. Yeah, that works way better. So what we've done here is also we've kept this, and then at the end of the bar, we've dropped it down 1, so it's still in the same scale. And then we've taken it down to the G sharp. This kind of just trial and error. Like, it might even work like here. But that kind of works. But I think this is the one. Again, if I just delete this, we're kind of just creating a melody. Well, I suppose that would actually be the melody here. This note. Yeah, that's the melody. So the melody kind of changes from being these to then being that middle line. Cool, so let's just keep playing around. Just going to delete this middle note, maybe just figure out the top line on its own. Cool, I think that should do the trick. Let's hear it. Maybe do that again. That is pretty much, you can kind of create more melodies within the melody, right? This is the melody as it sits, right? These top notes. But yeah, that sounds pretty fucking sick to me, to be honest. Biased, obviously, but I think that's pretty cool. Now what you can do is like change these notes, so something like this. I'm not saying it's going to work, but it doesn't work. So go higher. Add these sort of fluctuation notes, so maybe you could glide down like this. I actually prefer it as it was, but we could try maybe moving this middle note perhaps here. For this, maybe sounds better without, I don't know. That sounds good. So maybe after the start we could try a little something like this. But that's cool. I think that, I can always change it. Sometimes you don't know what to do, right? So then you can just duplicate it across, change that back to the original, and then you can have two versions. So you can have one in the first drop or whatever, the first half of the song, and then it can change into the different melody and stuff. So it's obviously up to you. Cool, we are doing all right so far. That's kind of the main sound, right? These.
I just wanna get high, forget where you look like. I just wanna get high, forget where you look like. I just wanna get high, forget where you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget about life, forget about life. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high.
Kind of like that.
Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget about life, forget about life.
I'm just gonna turn everything up because everything's a bit quiet.
Look like I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget about life, forget about life.
Cool, so that is the bass and the lead pretty much done. I wouldn't say they're done, they're pretty much done. Now we're gonna look at the rest of the track. I'm just gonna have a little 5-minute break and rest my ears, which is always good to do. You should always go get a coffee. I mean, I don't really drink coffee, but in my case, a Pepsi Max, and have a snus and have a little prance about the flat. Cool, it's also fucking sweating out. I have to record with the windows closed, otherwise it's too loud. And fuck me, I'm literally sweating like a cunt. Anyway, oh, I need to plug my laptop in as well because it's gonna die. Cool, I'm just gonna take a little breather and we'll be back in a sec.
One eternity later.
Great, I am back from my little break. So, I'm just gonna have a little listen to what we got so far.
Get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like.
So it sounded good. Let's work now on a bit of structure. So one big thing I like to do is copy someone else's track. What? Anyway, so there is a track with a similar lead, which I used on a reference track recently with decent success. So the song is, I mentioned it earlier, Heart Beats.
And my heartbeat, and my heartbeat, and my heartbeat, and my heartbeat. Alone tonight, I'm bleeding you on my heartbeat.
So I don't want to copy the whole track, I just kind of want the structure from it.
And my heartbeat, and my heartbeat. Night.
And you can listen to it and still parts from it. So it's got a nice pad. So let's make a pad, fuck it. I should really make some drums, but I'm putting it off because I don't like making drums because they can either sound good or they can sound shit and you never know which way they're gonna go. So let's just now make the pad. And then we kind of got most of the musical elements. I'm also thinking maybe like an ecstasy style lead, sort of bass to come in. So pad, we can basically we might be able to just copy this and extend the notes. Or we can do something different. It's kind of up to us. This might be a good little pad though, to be fair. I'm just gonna bring these bottom notes up. Let's now add a pad sound. So obviously using that same pack, let's just go down, find some pads. That's nice. So what I've done, I've just extended this note because without it, sounds weird. And I kind of want to add a note here.
I just wanna. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget about life. Forget about life.
Cool, so that pad is pretty sweet. I mean, we could change the notes maybe and just do like a really basic kind of thing, because otherwise it might clash. It might clash otherwise. I don't know. Nah, fuck it. Let's just leave it as it is. Fuck it. See what else they got going on in their track.
Boom, 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 beats just like a drum in my heart.
Cool. Now I'm gonna get some drums in. Fuck it. Let's bite the bullet. And this isn't really working as a reference track, so I'm just gonna delete it. Cool. So I'm gonna have a look at Eurotrance Drums Volume 1. So let's have a look at the kicks. But I'm actually going to start with the top loop before we get onto the kick. And it's got these good shakers, so let's chuck some of these in. I'm going to grab all of them and we can sample them. It's going to take me a while to listen to them all, but... So just going through and seeing what works for the track, because each drum loop's going to have a different sort of vibe and also tonality. And so far these work, especially this one. These work, but not quite what I'm looking for. Ooh, I like that. So you've got these three so far, so let's make them green. These are more like shakers, just pure shaker. So like this, I don't think the rhythm works that vocal. So it's out of these. That's a good shaker, we will probably use that. Okay, so out of these, I actually don't know what one to use, to be honest. So that's really grimy. I do like that, and it's something I probably not normally use. But I'm gonna keep. We can keep all of them. So let's call this shakers, and then we can sort of keep and choose what one we want. let's now get a kick in. We've also got all the top loops and stuff. This is Eurotrance Volume 1 drums pack in case you're wondering. Even something like this could be good. Anyway, we're getting distracted. Let's get a kick in. So on every beat. See, already, look, this is a fun genre to make. Even if you don't like trance that much. I mean, I don't know how you can't like trance that much, to be honest, but it's just fun to make. It's a bit like the tech house days. Like everyone's making tech house, so you feel like you have to make tech house, even though you hate tech house. Like, just make what you like, and then you'll get a following from that. Do you know what I mean? It's really... I like that, but maybe too fat. Maybe that. These headphones are pretty shit to select a kick on, to be honest. If you've got speakers, then that's the easiest way. But I normally use my Bose headphones, but they're a bit battered and they don't work when I'm filming videos. But we'll have to just guesstimate. Right, let's get a kickstart in, because these shakers are shakers, so you got to side chain them to the kick. I think that is too dark. We're gonna have to get rid of it. Unless we pitch it up. So let's just keep all of these and let's get a hat in. So it's going to be, label it, kick, hat. Go back to that pack, open hat. It's quite an interesting one, quite lo-fi again though. My heart wants this, but then my head says this. Cool. I don't want to spend too much time on the drums, but that gets us roughly in. Cool, so let's get a build in. Let's just get some stuff from the pack in. It's just quicker, and that's what I normally do. For that, let's get some... Cool, I'm just going to go to Eurotrance 2, because it's got some good snare builds. It's got to be that. But I don't want that pattern, I just want sort of straights like this. And then I'm going to change the sound in the drop. This disco land. I think I need to change the bass so it's on the off. Yeah, for sure. So changing the bass so that it's on the offbeat like this. This is how it's meant to be, really. And I could sidechain it, but has way more impact. Needs to be faster. Cool, that actually sounds a lot better. And then let's get that filter on this bass. Cool, and let's just chuck a top loop in. So go back to, what was it? Maybe this. Cool, I like this, but I don't want this hit here. So if we flip that should. There you go, then you got rid of that. So that sounds pretty good. Let's also add a clap. Clap. Something simple like that. Just goes on the second beat of the kick. Cool, so let's have a listen to what we've got so far. We need some serious structure. So I'm thinking this would be the intro. Then as the vocal comes in,
I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget about life. Forget about life.
maybe repeat this.
I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high.
We can sort this out later. We'd maybe extend. Let's just do it now. Maybe just have that and then it fade.
I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget about life. Forget about life. I can't forget about life. Pass me the drink.
Then let's double this down. We also need to sort this lead out.
I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget about life. Forget about life. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna.
Just needs to do a little bit of EQing on this. So take out some of that low end. Let's get kickstart in.
Pass me the drink. I can't wait. Take you away to a better place. And heaven can wait.
It's a bit lively.
Pass me the drink. I can't wait. Take you away to a better place. And heaven can wait. 'Cause it's right here. And like the light never felt so near. And love, I'm higher and higher. Love, taking on fire. Love, taking me higher. Pass me the drink. 'Cause I can't wait.
Camera's gonna die in a minute, so I'll keep going with the video, but I'm gonna run out of storage. But I'm gonna keep going. So when it dies, see you later. Right.
Get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you
What I do want to add on this lead, I feel like it is missing something. I can't seem to pick the right sound It's normally because I have a bit of a break. And that's what I want.
Get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget about life, I just wanna get high.
I've got this pad as well. I forgot about the pad. So let's get the pad and start it low.
Just wanna get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget about life, forget about life. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget about life. Forget about life. Pass me the drink, 'cause I can't wait. I'ma take you away to a better place, and heaven can wait, 'cause it's right here. And light the line, never felt so near.
Just made that pad, so I've just pitched it up. So it's higher. Obviously down there it's really low. And then I'm just gonna get this kickstart. Oh, I've got it ready. And then drag that onto the pad, just so it's sort of pumping. Just gonna change it to audio, just so it's happening when the kick is happening.
You away to a better place, and heaven can wait, 'cause it's right here. And light the line, never felt so near. And
I'm liking this a lot more now. It's got that flanger on. Just smoothing it out a little bit, I think. Actually think we need a little switch up here. I'm gonna write a new lead, what I'd call a square kind of lead. So let's go to Serum 2. This might just work. It's the same as I've got a track. And this is the thing I'd do as well, is say you've made a track and you think that's a fucking good track. Just go back to that track and steal what you can from it. I've got this. And this is what I'm looking for. And also maybe this ecstasy lead could be cool. So this, and then this sad. So we just grab, maybe this little string as well. Let's grab all this, fuck it. Pad. Little sad pad. Let's do that. Anything that's good, fucking grab it. I do this a lot. And now we just paste our shit in. What were we after? It was this. So this square sort of lead. Which is, yeah, this is from Eurotrance Volume 1. Where FM lead. So let's go to. So I'm just gonna move my mic. What key are we in again? C sharp major. C sharp major. Yeah. And then we can move these notes to fit our track. So just find a bit where there's not much going on. Maybe this part. So obviously that sounds retarded, but if we move it in key, it should sound all right. So well, that doesn't sound good. But let's just scrap back then, get all the notes in line, mute these, and then let's find the boot. That should be right, because that's the root. Now let's try and get the top melody. Let's actually get it where we want it. So I kind of wanted it over here. So these were too close together where it's kind of sounded weird. If you listen, it's like do 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 do. If it's up here, it's kind of too high, but it sounds a little bit better. Let's just start again. Maybe here, and then we go down. I don't know. Maybe back down. Maybe just repeat it. I mean, I don't love that. Something, maybe this. I think maybe quicker, like, let's just try this. Maybe that is better. Again, you can be doing this like forever, right? It's a bit of a personal preference thing. don't know why I prefer. I've listened to it for too long. Let's maybe try this ecstasy lead. I must actually change the sound. I don't think the sound works with this track. Let's open up Serum 2 and trance. We've also got, we can experiment with so much as well. Like we need to do maybe some plucks and shit, I don't know. Right, these are designed for chords, but quite like that. Just smash through the leads. Nice and subtle, having the background. Not quite, yes, I like that actually. Right, let's have a look at this ecstasy lead. So, cool. So, I've got this ecstasy lead. This is actually in the deep house pack. I'm just using all the packs, right? This is what I normally do, to be honest. This is lead Askins are based off. I think it's a Sonny Fodera track. God, I say a lot, don't I? Fucking hell. But yeah, this is. If you want all these packs are in the Ultimate Bundle. So I'd recommend just getting the Ultimate Bundle because there's stuff in all of them that you can use on any track, right? So that's why I'm flicking between them all because I sort of know them all. Neither the rhythm is right, nor maybe the notes, but I'm just figuring it out at the moment. Okay, that has potential. I am going to try and... So this is the old one, this green one, the pattern. I'm going to try and change these notes to that same pattern. So delete and drag that over. And do that again. Just check that is the same. Yeah. Delete that. That was in the same, I believe. Cool. I am not completely happy with that, but let's sit and have a little listen.
Get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. Forget what this looks like. Forget what I like, I just wanna get high, forget what you
So I'm going to change that sound. Let's stick with the Eurotrance because all the sounds work together. So that's... I'm thinking maybe we cut it short. The drop's quite long already. Let's chop this out. Okay, and then maybe we come with a clap. I'm going to copy that first build, chuck that in here.
Get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like.
Maybe put this little snare over here. Just adding this delay over this vocal. I need to re-rip this as well. I ripped it using LAI, but it doesn't sound that good. And they've got a new algorithm, so I'm going to re-rip it. And by rip it, I mean like you can steal it from here with LAI.
Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget what I like.
And then I'm gonna have that lead fully come in for that second drop. So it's gonna delete all the stuff before it. And then let's just flick through the sounds and see what works nicely, sort of. I think that sidechain's a little bit strong. Let's just lower it. And we could even pitch this up. So let's just grab a MIDI, pitch, plus 12. Dropped on the wrong one, drop it on this.
Get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. Forget what it's supposed to be. Forget what I like, forget what I like.
Maybe let's add some reverb as well. I'd say I've been producing this track for far too long, like without having significant breaks. You shouldn't really make a track in a day, in my opinion. You should do it over like 2 days and then have a break and then listen to it again after like a week, and then you'll be able to hear everything that's wrong with it. You have to give your ears sort of room to rest, but we're going to power through anyway. Gonna add a little ride in as well. So normally go down and then I go up like this. That's too slow, so double that, half it. And then grab a kickstart. I think that. It's hard to hear it over. Perfect. Cool, and then just have that come in the second half, and then same thing over here, just on that second part of this first drop. Should maybe have it here. And let's add a bit of reverb.
I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget what I like, forget what I like.
Great, welcome back. It's now 2 days later. I've had some time to sort of rest from the track. Admittedly, I did have a little play around with it yesterday, just trying to get like a second lead in, but couldn't really get it to work. So, and I think maybe that's because I was doing it off camera. So let's just get it on camera and then the magic will flow. So, it's fucking hot. I might have to take my shirt off again. But where we are right now is we need to get the structure in, which is already in. Let's just make it easier. We need to focus on the build, get some effects in, and then maybe work on some ear candies, so some leads, some little synths here and there, that sort of stuff. So let's firstly get the structure in. Listen in at the start. I'm just going to move this. We've got this sort of intro, which needs a bit of work. Maybe plop this in. So that's the intro, and then we've got the break.
Get high, forget what I just wanna get high.
Drop. And then this is the second part, so I'll just put it second. Make sure that's on the beat. And then this is a big break. And we've got the build, which, let's be real, this is the best part of the track.
Get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna
Drop.
get high, forget what you look like. I just wanna get high, forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like.
Then we've got the drop, which is bigger, obviously, than the first drop, because the first drop's kind of minimal.
Get high.
And then the second drop is big synth. I've also added this second synth, which I did yesterday. So without it, so the original synth is this. I just added this, which is the Love Me preset. Just nice and crispy and kind of distorted, which helps to fill out the space a bit. And then we come into the second drop, which needs a bit of focus. And then here we have the outro, which will then last for another 32. And then we have the end, which we'll get to later. Cool, so we are cooking with gas, but we now need to put our focus on the effects. I think this is gonna help sort of glue all the parts together. So this next section will be the effects. Cool, so let's just start with this break section. So we've already got this snare. Let's group this and we call this our effects. We then want some white noise, because what's a track without white noise? It's one of the most boring things, in my opinion, to put into a track, but without it, the track doesn't sound complete. We were using the Eurotrance Volume 1. We've got these little transitions as well, so we can get some of these in. Great, so let's start at the start of this. So maybe this. We want something to smooth into that break.
wanna get high. Forget where you look.
It's gonna unwarp it.
I just wanna get high.
Nice.
Forget where you look.
It fits the track well, I think. Let's just sample that one.
Get high. I just wanna get high.
I actually like both.
I just wanna get high. Forget where you look like. I just wanna get high.
Get this riser in over here. Maybe this.
I just wanna get high. Forget where you look like.
So let's see what other ones are in your trance 2. Maybe this little clap thing here.
I just wanna get high. I just wanna get high. I just wanna get high. I just wanna get high.
Maybe here.
I just wanna get high. Forget where you. I just wanna get high. Forget where you look like.
And then let's get a downer. Open up another audio track.
I just wanna get high. Forget where you look.
I like that. Let's then get that kickstart, which was on something. Here you go. So let's put in that kickstart to sidechain this downer. So you want it to be pumping.
I just wanna get high. Forget where you look like.
Let's have another one. Maybe this.
Get high.
To make sure these aren't warped.
I just wanna get high. Forget where you look.
Maybe have that on the up. Reverse.
I just wanna get high. Forget where you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget where you look. Get high. Forget where you look. Get high.
Try that and then reverse it. Although that's the same transition as that, which sometimes sounds weird, but we'll try it.
I just wanna get high. Forget where
I like that. So that's the same as that.
I just wanna get high. Forget where I just wanna get high. Forget where you look like.
Gonna bring them both down a little bit.
Get high. Forget where you look like.
Maybe have this one more pumping.
Get high.
Maybe have them both pumping.
Get high. Forget where you look like.
Yeah, I like that. And let's just bring them back up a little bit.
Get high. Forget where you look like. Get high. Forget where you look like. I just wanna get high.
Cool. And let's get some crashes in. So audio, one shots, crash.
I just wanna. I just wanna.
Just experiment and see what one works best.
I just wanna get. I just wanna get.
I'm quite picky.
I just wanna get high.
That one. And then let's chuck on a reverb just to smoothen it out a little bit. Oh, what the fuck is that?
I just wanna get high.
decay. And then grab that sidechain, and we want it just to come on when the kick comes on. So let's change the setting from sync to audio. I think maybe that works. Maybe not. I think we need... maybe have it really quiet. Like that. And then chuck that sidechain on it. I mean, yeah, I don't know if it's psychological, but that sounds better. So let's hear it. Let's also chuck a reverbed kick. So you can just grab any kick and then chuck some reverb on it. Oh, there's a kick there. Drag that decay up. Let me take that. Let's hear it. And we can EQ it a little bit. It's great, a little boom. Try with the transient. Cool, let's then just bounce in place. And we've got this little bosh that comes in. And then we can grab this riser, have it like this. And maybe have this crash hitting. Just hear that. Maybe cut all of this. Maybe like this. Nah, it sounds weird. Leave it as is. We could have a little riser. I think that's got too much kickstart on it. We could even grab another crash. Put on another. Again, I don't like doing effects, to be honest. I find them fucking boring, but it's got to be done. and it's got to be done properly, otherwise your track's going to sound weird. Reverb, bit of decay, maybe a different crash, and then if we just freeze that or bounce it in place, then we can reverse it, and we're going to have this little. I like that, and then we can have it come back. Chuck that on it. I think too much reverb, but we could have that crash. Okay, so that is pretty much the transitions, and then we can just fill these out throughout the track. So where's that second build? It's over here. We can just copy this section. Oops, don't want all of that. Copy the effects section, just drag them over. And then grab the drop ones, so up here, and then drag those over too. Maybe grab, I just want to do something a little bit different. Maybe grab this kick. And grab an EQ. Take out all of that low end. And then, oh, just before the drop. And then in the drop it will come in. Have it coming down maybe like this. Too much, maybe start higher. Too much reverb, let's just lower the reverb. And it's side chaining because that kick's hitting, so it's just delete that part. Automation. So that's triggering when those kick hits are coming in, so they're not hitting properly. Cool. One thing I do want to do is work on the drums. So we're going back to drums, and we want to add more energy to the drums because right now they're a little bit lacking. So let's just group them. Drums. So let's just hear them outright. So we need some percussion and some of that sort of shit. And maybe a shaker or like a closed loop just to give some energy. We're going to firstly try it by just dragging in some loops. Then if that's not working, we're going to then add some manually. So a lot of these do have that bell in, which is because this Euro 1 pack was very DJ heartstring inspired. Let's go in manually, which I don't like to do, to be honest. I'm going to check out some other packs. Great, so we need something extra, but the drums are good. But I think we need some more. So we can either go the route of finding a shaker loop. I mean, that one's perfect. Let's just keep that. So yeah, in the Eurotrance drums, we've got the shaker loops. Got a little bit of kickstart. And just because we've got a lot of high end, just taking away a little bit in the EQ. To be fair, you can barely hear that. I've also added this. It's just a closed hat. So just have a look at the MIDI. So this is up, down, closed. And then we've got this kickstart on it. What I'm now gonna do is add a little bit of processing. If we get rid of these layers, the drums are good, but then add this. Adds a little bit of something. And this has like textures. This helps bring them a little bit more to the center of the mix, I'd say. More going on. So that's it with it, and then without is very subtle, but in my ears it sounds better. Don't know if it's psychological. Anyway, I'm now going to separate the kick from these drums, and we're going to add a hall. So we're going to come, create a new return, and we're going to call it drums. Ableton comes with this really good drums room. Yeah, this is a really good preset. So if you just go to reverb, it will come. Oh, I hate how they changed it, but in here, it's somewhere in here. Drums, reverb, hall, or whatever the fuck it's called. So, but you want to put it on the return channel, right? And then we're going to mix it in with this. That's obviously 100%, so it sounds ridiculous. I'm gonna A and B it. So this brings all the drums together and like cleans them up and takes away some of the harshness which is found in like hi-hats. And yeah, it just, I don't know, it's a bit of a... So I mean, it just fills them out a little bit more, and it's a good hack, let's call it. You can also, you can do this, right? So maybe towards the end of this, we start bringing it up loads, and it sort of transitions out our drums. Let's just hear it. Maybe save it to the end. I think 18's good. I think a little bit much at 17. Also, could add a little clap here. Oh, we need to get these drums over here as well. So I'm just gonna do this.
Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get.
Can I add another ride? So I'm just gonna go back to the rides and add.
Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high.
I'm just extremely fussy.
Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels
So I'm just gonna add this ride whenever the drums are going on. And then we've got a second ride. So whenever it drops, I'm gonna have this little ride. Maybe a little bit less reverb. This fills out a space that you don't know is there. And then we've got our second ride that comes in at the end of the drop. With all the energy. Cool. We can slowly get in there, boys. Great, so we are pretty much the way there, and the drums are sounding better and the effects are sounding good. I'm just gonna drag these over here. Done. And now you can hear that groove. I think it's in this.
Forget what you look
Track is sounding tasty. Obviously needs a bit of a mix down, but it's sounding good. Really elevated a bit since we started. So we are doing good. But this is also the lead I was working on yesterday. So I was actually playing with a different sound. So it was I can't remember what sound it was. I think it's swirling, which I'll use on a different track, which I'll be going over as well. Kind of like a hard groove style. Just need to delete that bottom bit. So it's pretty simple. It's this. Maybe up. Maybe that's better. I'm not sure. Maybe we go down and then up. So no, I like it original. So essentially it is this repeating itself. And then the start is just these first two notes leading in, so it's repeating. That actually sounds better. But I don't know if I should keep that lead, and if that lead's complete ass, I'm not actually sure. If we play it with the rest of the track, it kind of works, but kind of, I don't know. Like, there's already a lot going on, so I don't know if it's necessary. We'll leave it for now. Let me know in the comments if anyone's even made it this far, if I should keep that lead. I think I'm going to ignore it for now and go on without. So where the track is currently sat, I think we could have some extra synthy bits. So let's try and do that now. I'm going to mute the vocal because I don't want to get sick of the vocal. Let's duplicate this lead, and this would be backup synth. So there's two that I'm going to go for, and this is going to be the awkward synth. So let's just mute that for now. Change the color to something nicer. I don't like any of these colors. I think Ableton needs to redo all the colors. They're fucking shit. Like, what horrible colours. Delete this. And have something like awkward. So you'll get what I'm trying to do in a minute. Turn this off. Yeah, that's not working. Okay, let's maybe try just a lead then, like a top lead. Let's change the sound, I think it'd be easier. Maybe change that first note. Same note, lol. No, that is the note. Maybe just
forget what you look like. I get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget what you look like. Forget what this
I think that is actually quite good. I'm going to change that though to a string. kind of maybe that. That's what we wanted. Not an actual string, we wanted a saw string kind of vibe. Cool, so if we just have a breakdown of what I've done. So I've started on the A, which sounded right. Moved up, so first, second, third, fourth. Yeah, anyway. And then for the second half, rather than just repeating it, it sounded better to then go up to this second note and then build back up. Then as you'll see here, that last note never plays because the drop comes in. But we basically, so we've got this here, and then we've basically grabbed this and then put it here. So we're skipping past that first note, and it gives a sort of sense of rising, almost like prematurely, but in a good way. I'm going to give it a little say.
Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like.
Gonna grab that EQ. You can also drown it in reverb. And I want it really subtle, so I don't want it too much, but then in the second part, we can make it louder. We can even go higher pitch of it. Pan it. I was going to think turn off the white noise, but I actually prefer it with it, so sort of stands out better in the mix. Anyway, we might get rid of that. These are kind of the things that you can keep or you can chuck. I'm just going to pause for a sec and find... There's a particular lead that I'm after which could work well with this. I'm just looking at my track. There's this little weird... which might not work, but we'll give it a go. I'm kind of just after the notes. So I'm just going to grab this string and I'm going to grab this lead just in case we could use it. Probably not. That probably doesn't work, but you've got to just throw shit at the wall until something sticks. It's a very cliche thing to say, but it's so fucking true with dance music. You've got to try 100 things and eventually one of them's going to stick. Have I just opened up the wrong project? Cool. So this is like the weird awkward lead that I'm after, so I can delete that. The main bit would be, I suppose, this. So let's just consolidate it, and it's going to be out of key, but
Forget what you look like.
key C sharp major. I think it's going to be a bit off, to be honest.
Forget what you look like.
Yeah, this doesn't work. So let's just delete it. And then to be honest, this ain't going to work either, let's be real. C sharp major.
I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high.
That's actually not bad at all. Let's change the sound. I just wanna go home.
just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high.
It's quite high up. The notes are quite awkward because they're high, but if I drop it,
Forget what you look.
I think it's probably going to be too low.
Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what.
I like it. I like it. I'm going to keep that. I think that is good. I might be wrong, but I actually think it's good.
Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like.
Keep playing around with the preset, but I think it's kind of fine as it is.
Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like.
And then we can use this little fade out to then fade it out. And then let's sort the string out, because that's obviously fucking way out of key. These two notes are going to work. Either the root note or not the root note, so that doesn't work. So normally first doesn't work, so try the fifth. Actually, maybe the root note. The root note that works, cool. So I had the fan on again, I'm sorry. The audio's gonna be fucked. Alright. Cool, and then let's just grab that kickstart and chuck that on. Great, let's play it all together and let's hear if there really is room for that lead. Let's put it over at the start of the track. It almost sounds like the notes are slightly off the beat. I think this. I think it's probably just my ears.
Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like.
Leads doesn't work, to be honest. Might be the notes, but I think it just doesn't sound good with the track. Sometimes you gotta just... I think that, and then... Maybe too much. Maybe just a string, like a little pad. I think the rhythm's fucking it off. Okay, I think let's go for that. I think the notes are right. It's just the rhythm. We could have like a, you know, one of them like pads. So let's kickstart, and let's just have it proper. I think that's getting close. So that in theory should be this. So let's just grab all the notes and move them. I don't know whether to keep it or not. I'm just gonna move on unless... Maybe it needs to be pitched up. I just don't know. I think I'm overdoing it. I'm overdoing it. I think. I just feel like it needs something. I don't know. Maybe we can have this backup synth here. I know what it needs. I've got it. Keep this just in case. But this, look, it's been in front of us the whole time. Oh, this top melody. Yeah. We steal it. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. We get rid of this. Trust me on this. Okay, this is what we're doing. No, we're not doing that. Fuck! This is it. This is a long-winded video. But this is what production looks like. It's painful at times. Is that the right note? Yeah. We are working. And then we are changing the sound. This is gonna work. I'm telling you, it's gonna work. This is the one. That is it. That is it. Did it. We fucking did it. We fucking did it. It was in front of us the whole time. Fuck yes. Well, I think we did it anyway. I might be getting ahead of myself. But let's just save it. And let's call it that. That's it. That's it. Fuck it. It was just this top melody. We could have used that. We could use this for the string. Oh my god. That could be our string note. If that is right, I don't know if it's going to be either one of these or one it is. This could be generational, and music production is easy. The answer was in front of us.
Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high.
Part of me wants to bring that up. Should I though?
Get high. Get high. Get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get
Somewhere I've gone wrong. Let's just reverse. Reverse!
get high. Get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like.
I don't know. That needs to. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is listen to the track. I'm going to listen, got my headphones on, excuse the mess, you can see I'm living in studio swallow. Snus everywhere, literally use snus, gross. And I'm going to actively listen and write notes as I go about what needs changing, okay?
Forget what you look
I think I could add, obviously it needs sidechain. Let me grab that kickstart. I think we could switch up in the drop and have... Nah, too much. Maybe though, maybe, just maybe in that last bit. Just like, so look, bleh! Let's try this. I know I'm meant to be active listening and writing down notes, but I'm getting distracted. This could be bussing. Delete the sidechain. This video, I fucking say, it is all over the place. But yeah, you want to see how I make music, this is how I make music. I'm very sporadic. Okay. Alright, so from my notes, string needs to fade at the start, which is fair enough. Let's grab the strings. Is it just this string? So let's just have a utility fading in. So that string's sort of sorted. And then let's have a little white noise thing here. Maybe have this one. Just like that's fine. We can have a little crash thing. Ooh, I've stolen that. Turn off that side chain. Just have that on. I'm gonna add a phaser. Maybe keep that throughout. No, just that one here. Maybe a phaser. I just really like a phaser at the moment. Right, the track is essentially done. So what I would do now is have another day's break and then mix it all down. And I'm gonna do a rough mixing video in the next one. But essentially, what I do is put everything to 0. So I save this project and then save another one and then recall it, get high from scratch, mix down. And then I'll bring everything to 0 and then I'll get a reference track. So obviously this isn't a good reference track, different genre. But I'll get a reference track and then sort of just try and copy it as much as I can. I'm not the best at mixing and mastering, but I will show you my method. Sometimes the mix turns out shit, and then if it does, then I'll send it off to get mixed and mastered by like someone on Fiverr who knows better what they're doing. I always think you have to pick your sort of lanes. Like you can either be a good producer or a good mixing master engineer, and you can never be the best at both. So yeah, this is the track as we have it. So I hope you enjoy.
look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget about life. Forget about life. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. I just wanna get high. Forget what you look like. Forget what this feels like. Forget about life. Forget about life. Pass me a drink, 'cause I can't wait. I'ma take you away to a better place. And heaven can wait, 'cause it's right here. And light the light, never felt so near. And I'm higher. And it's taking on water. And it's hitting me harder. And I'm